First of all, I thank you all for your presence, and I dedicate these success of these 2 years to my beloved mother, whom I lost recently, and she is not to the earth, but she is with us, with me. So I dedicate totally these 2 years, all my life, but success of these 2 years to her. I am extremely happy to personally meet you all again. I extend a very hearty welcome to you all. I am really glad to find a galaxy of journalists representing various print and electronic media channels in this meeting. I am really very happy. It's not mere words to express my gratitude. We may perform, we may act, but when endorsement for those actions, particularly from stalwarts of media friends, I'm really happy to be here with all of you in the beginning of this 3rd year. I always very optimistic. So instead of completing of 2 years, I can say it is beginning of the 3rd year. Thank you all, the esteemed editors and distinguished journalists, for accepting our invitation and sparing your valuable time to attend this media interaction and coffee table book launch. During the last 6 months, it has become really, I cannot say it's hectic. My double responsibility as Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry and Governor of Telangana, I feel I did justice to both the states. I didn't deny any of my duty to either of the state. I always, when I am in Puducherry, I always have video interaction with our officials, and I was attending the problem then and there. And I am thankful to our Rajbhavan officials because it's totally an e-office. So there was no any delay in dealing with the problems also. And I am extremely thankful to Honorable President of India, Sri Ramnath Kovindji, and the Vice President, Sri Venkaiah Naidu ji, and our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, and Honorable Home Minister Sri Amit Shah ji, for giving me this greatest opportunity to serve the state. I cannot believe that I have completed 2 years of term as Governor in service of the people of Telangana. I am really overwhelmed by the love and affection being showered by the people of Telangana state. I am very thankful to all the media stalwarts for your kind words, and it encourages me to act more. I express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. And I am really grateful to all media organizations for their constant support and good media coverage for my initiatives and other programs. I strongly feel that without your support, I would not have got connected with the people of our Telangana state to this great extent. I take this opportunity to release the book titled One Among and Amongst the People. I always say I am not the first citizen of this state, I am one among the common citizen of this state. I wish and hope that the bond between Rajbhavan and the media grows stronger and stronger. This will help me to serve the people better and better. As it is said, it is not Rajbhavan, Prajabhavan, and I am in charge of Puducherry. Usually in Tamil, Governor's Rajbhavan is known as Governor Malige. Malige means almost like a palace. So I changed the word Governor's office immediately when I went there. So Governor cannot be in the Malige, I am one among the citizens. So all my press releases were Governor's office. And I wish and hope that the bond between Rajbhavan and the media, as I said, grows much stronger and stronger. This will help me to serve the people better and better. Through our combined efforts in service of our nation, we all need to transform our country as Atmanirbhar Bharat. COVID-19 self-reliant India. COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the need to be self-reliant. We are strongly marching towards self-reliance in many areas. Our ongoing vaccination program is once a gem of an example of a self-reliance. I really appreciate the government of Telangana for taking forward the vaccination program very successfully, and along with our national, par with the national statistics, Telangana is moving forward to vaccinate all the citizens of the states. I appreciate that. And our country has administered a record number of 70 crore doses of vaccination till now. And the free vaccination to all the eligible people is going on. It will soon cover all the eligible people. During the last 2 weeks, we have administered a massive number of 10 crore vaccination doses in just 13 days. On some occasions, we are administering more than 1 crore vaccine doses in a single day. I am sure the country is on right course to reach its goal of vaccinating all the eligible people very soon. We have set an example in self-reliance in terms of PPE kits. While meeting our requirements, we have also emerged as second largest exporter of PPE kits. We could tremendously improve our oxygen generation capacity. We have registered exemplary achievements in terms of testing kits and lab and improving our healthcare infrastructure. And I should say Telangana also, from the beginning, my appeal was to the government and to the Chief Minister. The infrastructure in the government hospitals should be improved, because that is the last hope for the poorest of the poor. And I am really happy that some improvement in the infrastructure is taking place in the state of Telangana. And the Telangana and Puducherry, we are marching towards 100% vaccination. I give top priority to visit the hospitals and vaccination centers to boost the morale of the doctors and healthcare staff. I have been trying my best to dispel vaccine hesitancy among the people. In order to give confidence about the safety of the vaccine, I have taken my second dose of vaccine along with tribal women in a tribal village called Kesi Tanda in Rangareddy district. I have been interacting with Bharat Biotech, Dr. Reddy's lab and other vaccine makers to know about the progress in vaccine production and distribution. I have visited NIMS, ESIC Hospital, COVID control room, launched by the vaccination drive and Tilak Nagar, and launched the vaccination drive at Tilak Nagar PHC. Conducted many review meetings with officials to motivate them and guide them. I have interacted with so many hospitals to take care of the poor during the second wave. It gives me immense satisfaction to mobilize some good help from philanthropic and other organizations who have donated COVID relief material like oxygen concentrators, etc. And I should thank Telangana, because as it is said, Puducherry is a small union territory, and some of the help, apart from helping the Telangana people, some of the kind-hearted people help with oxygen concentrators and with PPE kits to the state of Puducherry also. So I should appreciate the kind-heartedness of the Telangana people also, because without any restriction they donated for people of Puducherry too. And appreciate all those who made generous contributions and donated COVID relief material. I appreciate the efforts of the Red Cross Society Telangana State Branch for the efforts in mobilizing blood donations even during the peak of the second wave. With the help of the armed force, the IRC, the Indian Red Cross Society, has ensured regular supply of blood to the thalassemia patients. That is very important. And I really appreciate the Indian Red Cross and the armed forces for helping the thalassemia people, particularly children. I thank the armed forces for the exemplary services, and the Indian Red Cross has also helped the flood affected people by mobilizing good help. Nizamabad district Indian Red Cross Society unit has been won the prestigious Honorable President of India's Medal of Honor for their service. And as the Chancellor of State Universities, now that we have Vice Chancellors for all the universities, there are enabling conditions for the improvement in higher education. I have conducted numerous review meetings with the Vice Chancellors to transform the Telangana's hub of quality higher education in the country. Chancellor Connects Alumni is another major initiative to create a broad-based platform and network the alumni from across the globe for all around development of universities. And I appeal, please register, all of you must be an alumni of one of the universities in this state. Please register yourself in this Connect the Chancellor Alumni portal so that you can be identified as a prestigious alumni of your university, so that the younger generation can take you as a role model from the same university. I have been motivating the Vice Chancellors and others in the field of academics to understand and implement the National Education Policy 2020. I strongly believe that National Education Policy 2020, 21st century education to the students. India will emerge as the international destination for quality of higher education through the NEP 2020. I also taken part in convocations of some universities in the virtual mode too. Despite the pandemic, our education must go on. It gave me satisfaction to present laptop to some of the poor and meritorious students. I have to say some stories about that. Some of the students, they don't think me as a governor. Some students, they call me Governor Garu, I want a laptop because I want to exemplify in my studies. I want a laptop, please help me. So I think more than 4 to 5 laptops we have given to the students, and with right they call me and say, where is the laptop, I want laptop. So we have been through NGO and some through personal efforts also, we have given the laptop, and this made me to think that even in Puducherry I have announced that, who are all now here, now only I am announcing that I am collecting old laptops. Used laptops, particularly I have appealed to the IT companies also, so that it can be useful to the children who apply and appeal to me for laptops. Because one of the students who got the laptop here, regularly he sent me the certificates who he gained by participating in most of the competitions, and he wanted to become an IAS officer. He told me after getting the laptop, my motivation, I was motivated to become an IAS officer. So these are small gestures which can help our younger poor students. And it gave me satisfaction to present the laptops to some of the poor and meritorious students. I call upon the donors to help the needy to continue their online education uninterrupted. I have also conducted the Ask the Chancellor Twitter interaction program for the benefit of the students. The students frankly asked some questions and I was able to answer them as a Chancellor. An initiative for tribal empowerment. This I should appreciate our Rajbhavan officials, and I have taken up the nutritional interventional program for the nutritional improvement of the people belonging to the primitive tribal groups. We found they are very much anemic, and even we found 4% hemoglobin was very prevalent among them, because 10 to 14% is normal. And I felt that the nutritional status of the tribes should be improved, and we initiated a pilot project basis in the 3 districts, Adilabad, Nagar Karnool and Badagri, Uttagundam districts. Due to pandemic conditions, the training to the local resource persons is getting delayed a bit, but I should thank the National Institute of Nutrition, ESIC Hospital, the staff of Rajbhavan and the local administration for helping us to improve the nutritional status of the tribes. And I felt so happy that we have felicitated the Gusadi dance exponent Padma Shri Kanakaraju Garu at Rajbhavan. Visited the tribal art exhibition and assured to promote the art kala of the tribals. Atmanirbhar Bharat training, I have to say that it gives me great pleasure to share that our Rajbhavan Parivar women were trained in Maggam works and other hand embroidery as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat self-employment training. Actually, these masks were given by them to me after that training. It has contributed for the economic empowerment. They are getting orders from outside too. Women empowerment, I have attended and addressed series of meetings aimed at women empowerment. I have also taken part in women entrepreneurship promotion activities, addressed series of webinars and virtual meetings aimed at promoting women empowerment, addressed sources of programs aimed at improving health of the women. Some other major initiatives that gave satisfaction to me include launching of Raj Bhavan Amma program to offer free nutritious breakfast to the Raj Bhavan school students and some needy staff, particularly our gardeners. Personal distribution of sarees to the women of Raj Bhavan Parivar during Badukama celebrations. Conducting telemedicine event to guide the people and patients during the floods and pandemic. Addressing the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav meeting at the historical Varangal. Participating in Vijay Varsh celebrations of India's victory in 1971. Launching e-office to herald paperless administration. Connecting the people with different walks of life. And writing a book on PM and PM. This PM's actually the guidance from the central government was really very much appreciated during the pandemic. So regular interactions from the Prime Minister office and the Home Minister office and the Health Minister office helped us to move forward in controlling the disease. So putting all that efforts together, I wrote a book about PM and PM, that is PM and Prime Minister and Pandemic Management. I once again thank the media organizations, media friends for your support, suggestions and encouragement all the time. I thank the Chief Minister Sri Chandrasekhar Rao Garu and his Cabinet Ministers, State Administration and the police for their cooperation. I appreciate and thank advisors to the government, Secretary to the Governor, Joint Secretaries, ADCs, Press Secretaries and all the Raj Bhavan staff members for their committed work. I offer my huge thanks to the most beloved people of Telangana and Puducherry for the overwhelming love and affection and the emotional bond that I could develop with them. I look forward to your continued cooperation, support, love and affection in the years to come to serve you better and better. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana.